But what did you think? Because like even like I mean, he's said a lot of bad things about people over the years, right? Like he's talked about Jay, Nas, you
Facts.
know,
Facts.
Method Man, just like so many different people, and like you hear all these
Facts.
stories of people coming up to him, just trying to pay respect to him, and like he just walks off and like kind of like you know in a rude way. So it's just kind of
You
a
know,
bad look, bro. You know, but
yeah,
nobody's ever dissed him before though. They might have like I think Method Man came out and he said like I was disappointed. You know,
right, right. Like with me, I'm a walk a tight. I'm gonna walk the tightrope with with my response to that because people are um real sensitive. But yeah, people are real sensitive when it comes to topics like that, especially when speaking about people of his stature. So, but like you said, we're just going to keep it a rack, and we have to be completely honest with what we're speaking about. When he was saying a lot of the outlandish things that he was saying about all these other artists, for instance, like when he was saying, and forgive me if I'm misquoting him, but I think he said something to the degree of he out rap Jay Z, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think something like
Like
that.
yeah, when he said that, I'm just like, yo, come on, man. Like, what's going on here, man? Like, you supposed to be up here, like, you know what I mean? Like, and certain things you don't even have to speak on. You feel me? Because you didn't already lay the groundwork down. People already view you in a certain light. You feel what I'm saying? So you supposed to just stay on your throne or wherever that you think you at, and you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, don't even address certain things or don't even like voice certain opinions on certain stuff because it's gonna come out a certain way. Um, but it does give kind of like the angry old man, don't walk on my yard type of thing, don't walk on my grass type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. It causes kind of a division in hip hop, and I think
Right,
it's a great example of why we shouldn't like talk down to like the new rappers in a way. You know, it's kind of or you should go about it a certain way, right?
right,
Because
right.
the more that you do that, it's just they're gonna be like, well, fuck you, old motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like basically,
Get off my
yeah,
lawn.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. See, I had to switch my whole mentality up as far as like the way I view younger artists. Like a long time ago, well, not so long ago, maybe a couple of years ago. I can't. You know what era I'm from, man? I'm from the mixtape era where you had to actually possess a certain level of skill
mm-hmm.
to obtain notoriety. You know what I mean? Like everything was about lyricism. So more so nowadays with the younger cats, they're not so like um that like lyricism isn't something that they're huge on. You feel me? Like they're
It's a
more
vibe.
yeah, it's a vibe, and they don't get me wrong. What I had to learn though, I'm like I can't look at some of these newer artists and try to critique them or try to criticize them for not being as lyrical as a person like maybe me or the people that I came up with as far as like my competition were. You feel me? Because the thing like with these guys, it's like it's not even that they're not talented or they're not nice. It's just that they're different. You
Right.
feel me? Like I actually think a lot of them are talented though. It's like they have unique styles, but they're just not like how we were. And that's fine. You know what I mean? And I had to like really accept that and like switch my whole mentality as far as the way I viewed them because a lot of people like me and the older guys used to, oh man, they trash. These dudes is trash. Ah man, they messing the game up. And I had to get away from that because I found myself sounding like the grumpy old man. You
Yep.
know what I mean? And I'm not that. So it's just all the way that you view the younger generation and these young cats, man. You
Yeah,
feel
because you
me?
know, a lot of times we will say things like, "Oh, they can't do what we do," but we can't do what they do either. Because the
Right.
way they come up with the melodies and everything, like, not gonna lie, is pretty amazing, right? You know?
Yeah, they unique. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And right now, right, they're I mean, everyone kind of like put in a certain level of work for everyone to be where they are as far as like in a game. Like before the people like me came in underground, you had people like the Lax, people like Mob Deep and other groups, pioneer groups like that that laid the groundwork down and made it possible for us to prosper on mixtapes And then after us came the new generation, you know what I'm saying? And from that, now they're in a position where they're able to generate incredible amounts of revenue. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't need no labels if they don't really want to sign to a label. They could, make money, tremendous amounts of money online. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Like you could literally be your own boss right now, and a lot of them
Right.
are just that. And you have to tip your hats to them.